Now, the first one's gonna be dressing exactly like your peers. And this one just comes off really corny, because when you guys look like you're pulling up in like a set uniform like the boys, like this is just cringe. Now, if it is a style that you legitimately like and your friends just happen to be wearing it as well, or maybe you got inspiration from them, but you actually generally fuck with that style, then wear what speaks to you, right? I always talk about doing that. But I do want to challenge your mindset now and ask you, do you legitimately fuck with that style? Or have you more or less just been conditioned to like that style because you already know it's been socially accepted and validated by your inner peer group? I really want to challenge you to actually expose yourself to what's out there, what's happening on the high fashion runways, what's happening and trending in different cities, what's going on the internet. More or less just give yourself a good perspective of what's out there and find your own unique blend and mesh of your own kind of style, instead of just going to be a carbon copy of your roommate, your homie, or whatever tight-knit circle you're in, however they dress, right? I want you to really branch out and just explore the whole fashion game. Now, the next point is going to be not living a social life. And I'm just as chronically online as the rest of you guys. And more or less for the last 6 to 8 months, right? I've more been on the side of observing fashion rather than actually actively participating in consuming.
Nah, okay, come on, man. Come on, man. You literally just... Nah, come on, man. You literally just put tape. Nah.
When you're not really out there wearing your clothes and you're more so just observing these kind of trends and commenting and kind of giving your opinions on shit, you're not really enjoying the main key part of fashion, which is really like putting that shit on. Because this really came to me, right? When I was going out last weekend for Easter, I went out 2 nights in a row with my family, right? 2 nights in a row. Guys, come on. I don't think you guys understand that. I left the house twice in a row outside of work, right? When I was getting into the groove of things, styling and putting different outfits for these 2 nights, that's when it really hit me like, damn, this is fun. Like, you know, this is the best part about fashion in essence, because this is what allows you to start conversations and start communities with people.
What the fuck are you wearing?
It's time for a Miles Morales original, you know? One of one.
Okay, now next point is going to be staying in a comfort zone with your style. And we all kind of fall for this one here and there, right? As we kind of get comfortable with our fashion. And I think it's so important to be constantly reminded that it's okay to branch out from your typical routine style and try new things. It can all become a little too formulaic once you get in like a real groove with your personal style. That's why I do have a free mini course I made, just helping you guys find like the right trends, the right styles, like good resources about the best brands, where to shop, just shit like that. If that interests you, then the link's in the description. Now, the next one's going to be you're slacking on your fitness. Now this one goes a little deeper than this whole fashion bullshit, right? Let me speak to you guys right now. Your fitness, your physique is hands down the most important thing with your whole personal image. Now, being completely transparent with you guys, this is something that I've been slacking on for majority of 2024. Because I've just been mostly interested in kind of focusing my energy on like my professional career and this whole YouTube channel, entrepreneurship. Like this is kind of stuff I really want to kind of get going in my life. And this period of my life is just when fitness is less of a priority to me, right? But it's still something that I will never neglect in my life. And I want to just speak to you guys with a realization I had a couple days ago when I was thinking about why I'm not really that interested in styling myself anymore. And the key thing has just been the lack of confidence and lack of esteem that I have now that my fitness isn't as on par as it used to be. But when I really sat down and thought about it, I just realized your fitness is the most key thing in dictating how you feel about yourself, how your clothes sit on you, how you generally perceive your own style. Because honestly, if you guys really want to look the best you can, get your body on point. Getting your body on point, the foundation, your physique, all of that shit on point makes this whole entire fashion thing so much easier, because you ain't gotta do that much. Once you're really just jacked and muscular, you really don't have to try that hard in terms of looking good. Now obviously if you're a creative fashion guy, then you still need to go hard in learning about, you know, color theory, all these different brands, etc., right? But if you're just a general dude trying to look good, your physique is a much better ROI than literally getting invested in these obscure archive brands. Now, next point is going to be your finances are whack. And I know what you guys are thinking. This fucking Brian cannot go one video without somehow including finances in this bitch. You've been clicking on like a top 7 fashion mistakes and this motherfucker just be talking about you're broke. But guys, let me elaborate here. When you're tight on finances and not really making money like that, not really pushing that kind of money, you're really restricted in the type of choices you have with your fashion game. I'm telling you now, a lot of those cool, interesting pieces, those archive styles, those exclusive brands and everything, they cost money. And when you're not really on your purpose like that, making that type of bread where you're able to kind of just indulge in these luxuries here and there, and not even necessarily luxuries in the sense that I'm telling you guys you need to buy designer, but genuinely guys, like cost of living crisis, man, shit is getting expensive, guys. If you're not really in that mindset to where you want to build wealth and accumulate like all the riches that you can and kind of just self-actualize your own potential, I don't understand why you're taking this fashion game so seriously, because your priorities are fucked up, man. Like I'm not trying to go on a second rant this video, man. Bro, all I'm trying to say, guys, is you will find that your fashion game, I'm not going to say necessarily having more money makes you better at styling yourself, but it gives you more options. Now, next point, and this was an actual fashion mistake, okay? It's an actual fashion mistake. It's going to be only owning one pair of shoes, or like one set of shoes, right? And okay, I'll say this with a little more context, right? Because everyone has that kind of, those notorious beaters, right? Nothing wrong with that. But when you only literally have that shoe, because there's a difference between having tons of shoes, but you choose to only wear those set of beaters because they're your most favorite shoe, your most comfortable shoe, or most versatile shoe, as opposed to this nigga only has one shoe. Having only one pair of shoes that you're forced to wear ruins your style because it mentally boxes you in to forcing you to have to build outfits around that shoe. And that's if you're trying to actually have some outfit cohesion. A lot of you niggas with one pair of shoes, you guys don't give a fuck. You guys just be putting that shoe on with anything. And that's what I mean when I say having that one pair of shoe, having no choice ruins your style, guys. Because I think fashion in general, the more choices you have, the better decisions you can make. So that's all I really want to say here. And I guess this will be a quick video. I don't know how many points I rattled off in the video, right? You guys will see in the title or whatever, right? But yeah, all I'm going to say is expect more videos, guys. I'm going to try to be a bit more consistent. Not that I haven't been consistent, but it's just hard to pump out these videos like with the full-time work and everything. But I do have that mini course in the description if you guys are interested. I'm just excited to share that with you guys. You guys are giving me some good feedback so far. It looks like you guys are enjoying it. Completely free, so just click on the description if you're interested in that. But I'll see you guys later.